We're back again with another edition of Farmer Friday with the United Soybean Board. Hi, I'm Susan Littlefield here on the Rural Radio Network, and we get to speak with USB's Chair Steve Reinhard. Steve talks a little bit first about his farming operation.
Yeah, so we're here at north central Ohio, so about an hour north of Columbus and an hour south of Lake Erie, and we're a little on the dry side, not burning up at this time, but really don't have a whole lot extra. We've gone really since the middle of May with a lot of significant rainfall. We've had a few little showers here and there that have helped keep the moisture in the soil profile, but not anything extra. And we're actually out in some fields today looking at some corn fields that we treated with some Pivot Bio and seeing how that product is working. And but beans are starting to show a little bit of stress today, but so far things look pretty decent.
You and I have something in common. Besides our love of agriculture, we're both firefighters. And
okay, there you go.
I am super excited about this new soy foam, and I understand you may have had a bit of experience with it earlier in July.
Yeah, so we had an opportunity to see it in action, and one of the things that they actually saw is when they extinguished the fire with using this soy foam or firefighting foam made out of soybean meal, that it actually was hard to reignite again. So it was really giving it a good coating, and using that soy foam that is actually soy foam TF 1122. It's green screen certified, so it takes the PFAS out, which are those forever chemicals, and that's good for our groundwater and our environment, and then also good for our first responders that have to use that product.
Very much so, and it's neat to show another innovation of what that little tiny soybean can do. Yep,
and we're always talking about soybean oil and how we're coming up with products there, and soybean meal is great. High value product for our livestock friends, and
right.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
I was going to say, we just as we continue to crush more soybeans for the oil content to help meet our low carbon fuel standard, we have more meal available, and our livestock friends, that's a very, very valuable product for them with our high amino acid content and energy source. And then we're able to make some new products, and one of them is this soybean firefighting foam, actually made out of the soybean flour.
Great investment opportunities that are coming because of the United Soybean Board and the work that you guys are doing.
Sure. We just got done with that board meeting in Baltimore, and we approved more than $170 million for fiscal year 25, and that budget supports research, promotion, education, investments, and that's how we build our portfolio of investments that we have there for to return that return on investment that we have to show back to the farmers that pay into the checkoff.
What do you like about the role that you have right now at the United Soybean Board, sitting as chair?
Well, I think this year has been exceptional. We've been able to bring in a new CEO, Lucas Lynch, there to the United Soybean Board, and so there's been a lot of onboarding and a lot of new ideas we've been able to toss around, and so that's really been kind of exciting to be able to do some things there that are a little bit different and outside of the box, and I think that they'll tend to serve our soybean farmers good returns in the future as we can bring more things inside and hold our researchers a little bit more accountable.
And some folks might not understand the vast of what the United Soybean Board makes up. It's not just a few folks sitting on the board. You get a wide dynamic of growers from all across the United States.
Sure. So we have 77 volunteer board members, and they go from North Dakota all the way down to Texas, and we go from Colorado all the way to the East Coast. So we cover a big swath of the country and bring a lot of diversity in there. Obviously, our commonality is soybeans, but we have cotton, peanuts, and corn, canola, all kinds of different products in there as well.
And as we wrap up our conversation, Steve, what excites you the most as a soybean grower when you look at that bean that's growing in your field right now?
Well, I think the thing that excites me the most is the opportunity we have to be able to affect so many different lives in so many different ways each and every day, and that's what we continue to do and build those sustainable solutions and again, bring back that strong return on investment to the farmers of over $12 in value for every dollar we invest in the checkoff. And for anybody who'd like to find out more, they can go to unitedsoybean.org, and there we have our portfolio listed, as well as other things we're involved in, and how we can continue to strive to create value and make more money for soybean farmers.
That's United Soybean Board Chair Steve Reinhard and their Farmer Friday. I'm Susan Littlefield on the Rural Radio Network.